Jeep's smallest SUV is getting a big upgrade. Once dismissed as an aging oddball in Jeep's lineup, the Compass is on the verge of a major glow-up. Currently, it holds the title of Jeep's most affordable SUV in the US, but not without some caveats. The subcompact Renegade was axed years ago, and the compact Cherokee exited the stage after 2023, leaving the Compass to awkwardly straddle both segments. That's a tough spot to be in, especially as the small SUV market is hotter than ever. The Compass hasn't kept up. It's aging, a bit overpriced, and undersized compared to rivals like the Toyota RAV4 and Honda CR-V. But change is coming. Jeep has already unveiled the next generation Compass overseas, with the US version expected in 2026. While production is slated for Canada, something that may spark tariff complications in the current political climate, the redesigned model is set to bring a whole new vibe to Jeep's compact offering. A sharper look, a bigger footprint. The current Compass traces its styling roots back to 2016, which in car years might as well be ancient history. The 2026 model ditches the soft curves for a more rugged, squared-off design. It's bolder, more sculpted, and looks unmistakably Jeep, like it actually belongs on a trail, not just in a Target parking lot. Back in the day, the Compass played middle child between the Renegade and Cherokee. That strategy worked when the SUV segment was still finding its shape. Now, with small SUVs dominating the market, the new Compass feels more purpose-built. It's no longer an in-betweener, it's aiming to stand tall in the compact class. Design-wise, it balances seriousness with charm. Chunky grab handles and angular surfaces give it a rugged vibe, while subtle Easter eggs like the Jeep Grill logo on the steering wheel add a touch of fun. Can it still go off-road? One lingering question. Will the new Compass keep its off-road credentials? The outgoing Trailhawk model carried Jeep's coveted trail-rated badge, and we expect Jeep will try to retain that designation on the new model. That said, the current specs for the European models suggest a more road-focused setup, at least for now. Ground clearance is down slightly to 7.9 inches, from up to 8.6 inches, and approach, departure, jock breakover angles have also dipped. The longer wheelbase, while great for ride comfort, may hurt off-road geometry. Still, Jeep says the AWD-EV variant has a special rear motor with massive torque multiplication and can scale a 20% grade even without front-wheel traction. That's promising, especially if a beefier Trailhawk version is in the works. Waterfording also holds up surprisingly well, 16.0 inches for the hybrid and 18.5 inches for the EV, nearly matching the old Compass's 19-inch capability. When can we buy one, and what will it cost? The European Compass is already available for order, with deliveries expected later this year. As for the US, Jeep has its work cut out navigating tariff issues tied to Canadian production. If all goes well, expect a US debut by mid to late 2026. Pricing is still under wraps, but we can make some educated guesses. The current Compass starts just over $25,000. But with all the upgrades and increased size, the new model will likely inch closer to $30,000 for base trims. Hybrid and electric versions will likely climb into the $40,000 range.